Hey guys, want to see the trailer from the Long Long Honeymoon? Well, I don't have it, but I do have one, the exact model. Hey guys, this is Mark with the Art of Rving. If you have not subbed, sub. We need you on Instagram and check out our Patreon page. Behind me, a 1953 New Moon, the same trailer they used in the Long Long Honeymoon, filmed in 1953 with Desi and Lucy Arnaz. So let's do this. Okay, so here's the New Moon 1953 trailer, the same type that was used in the 1953 film The Long Long Honeymoon, where Tacy and Mickey traveled to Colorado to follow his civil engineering job right after their wedding for their honeymoon. We all remember that film. There's the New Moon logo. And apparently in the show they bought it for $5,300 or so. In today's money, that would have been about $48,000. And of course we remember the doorbell when it opened the door, and that was just for the movies, but it does have this cool pull doorbell on it. It's got this awesome lit handle on the side. All the windows in the trailer are still good except for the one on the door. And I always love the wooden screen doors. And on the door it has these awesome little low tech, which I love. Latches here and it latches the screen. So just something fun here. If you remember when Mickey would come up into the trailer and trip, apparently it had a sunken floor in the movie set, and in here you can see there's no sunken floor. They just put a step there so he could do his pratfalls across there. That's kind of fun. Okay, as we walk in, you're greeted by these gigantic windows in here. All of this wood, and look at that cool mirror, it goes all the way across the top. This gigantic bunk up here. All these windows in the front, all this angled wood. It's just amazing. I love the little windows at the top. Just a quick side note, in 1953, they didn't think that this movie was gonna sell because they said they could go and watch Lucy and Ricky on TV. Desi Arnaz bet them $25,000, that's 1953 dollars, that it would outsell the #1 movie made with Spencer Tracy and Elizabeth Taylor called Father of the Bride. And apparently Desi Arnaz won that bet because they had never seen Lucy and Ricky in color. They had only seen them in black and white. And it, sure enough, it outsold it by a ton. So this is the big furnace here beside the door, and apparently in the movie they took this furnace out just so that it'd be more aesthetically pleasing. It had more room. And back toward the kitchen you see this beautiful cabinetry here. It's actually on an angle. It's really pretty. But the people who bought it decided to tear out those cabinets right there, put it in a refrigerator, and if you'll remember, this is where the shelf was when Lucy's food was sliding all over the place, when Desi was singing in the car pulling her in the trailer. Look at these beautiful valances here, and notice that there's no curtains in here, but there were in the movie. And the seamstress who made those, apparently they gave her one of the curtains and she still has it to this day. This is the original 1953 floor that was in it. It's cool. Here's the original kitchen in it, and a pretty cool story. They said that the original trailer, actually Lucille Ball put it on her private property, and her daughter, Lucy Arnaz, played in it like a playhouse, and they said they love to go back and forth and hear that bell ringing in there. Right beside the front door you're gonna see there's this just fantastic wooden closet in here. Look how awesome this is. And look at this old school plug in there. Crazy. And even in 1953, look at the quality. The light turned on and off with the switch when the door was closed. Alright, so we're gonna head down the hallway of the Long Long trailer. And I believe that this was the dining room here. Look at all that wood and all this room. The trailer is like 42 feet long. It's this little bar area sunken in. Oh, look at the storage in here. So here's the bathroom in it. It is huge, and if you remember in the movie, Tacy took all the closet space for her clothes, and every time Nicky needed to take a shower, he had to move his clothes out of this bathroom. That, my friends, is a full-size porcelain bathtub, if I've ever seen one, to go along with a porcelain foot flush toilet. Look how huge this bedroom is. I mean, huge. Apparently the bed would go there, then each person would have a nightstand there. Original sconces there. And it has all these vent windows in the top. Pretty cool. And again, you have these low-tech latches here that work every single time, which I love. The curved cabinetry, man, amazing. And so above each nightstand, apparently there's a mirror here, and then there's a place for you to put your stuff in there. The quality is amazing. By the back door, you have this large dressing mirror here. Looks like below you have your vent for your furnace. Look at this narrow hallway. Man, it's so narrow. Look at that. Dude, I can't even fit my shoulders through this. Pardon the shake of the camera there. And I noticed in the kitchen, all of this is metal. So, I mean, this is 1953. I mean, that is some amazing quality. And I guess down here is going to be the oven that opens up to the side. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Whoa. Oh, they can fix that. And look at those old knobs on there. Low tech, like this. And then it just puts the window open. So cool. Look at this 1953 thermostat. Wow. And I guess you read your temperature in there. And look at these old school lights that are in here. And there's your doorbell. And in the kitchen, it's so cool how this is a corner. See how they utilize that corner for all that space? Matches the shape down here. And again, all these cabinets are metal. And this corner cabinet's interesting because it has a single handle right in the middle. And it opens to the side. So right below this little area right here, they have these really awesome cabinets. And they have this low-tech way of opening them. And as you can see, they overlap each other. And that's how you open the drawers. Because there's no handles on them. And they got them a hook in the ceiling here. Too bad, right into that wood. But man, you know what was on there in the 70s? That's a swag lamp. Okay guys, so I had to show you everything that this trailer has. This is amazing. So I'm standing right by the bathroom. So the bathroom can be completely private. And how they did that is there's a door here that opens, that shuts here with a latch on it. And there's another door here that opens up so the bathroom remains private. And not only that, but you can shut off the back bedroom, and then you can also isolate the dining room area also. And on top of that, there's another door here that shuts. So you can have a complete 3 separate rooms. Imagine Lucy and Ricky walking around in here. How cool is that? And this is history here, guys.